Hello everybody, Mike Pastano here. Finally, I'm here and I'm going to talk about how I healed autoimmune hepatitis naturally, part 2. I know when I started that first video last year, quite a few people discovered me, here on YouTube, on Facebook, some on Twitter, some on Instagram. And people are asking me, they love the first video, so I'm thankful that you guys found something beneficial out of that. Um, but the second one, I don't know why it took me quite some time, so I really apologize for that. But now it is here. I'm going to talk about how I healed autoimmune hepatitis. Okay, and this is for those people who have autoimmune hepatitis, who think that there's no hope, that there is that it's that you just have to take these immune suppressing drugs that have these nasty side effects. Let me tell you this: I did it all naturally. I did it all without the doctor's medications. That was my choice. That's entirely your choice as well. So all I'm just talking about here is I'm not knocking down any doctors, not knocking down medical profession, because I did work with liver specialists in Canada and in the US. So hats off, my respect, props to all you guys that helped me, guide me. But I did heal it, and I've been normal now. My enzymes have been normal now for 3 years, and I've been taking a consistent protocol of supplements. Now, for some of you who have you know tried supplements and didn't know exactly how to start, and some of you may have been have read my friend Denise, Otten's book, Curing Courtney, which is really one of the first books I think I've really seen about that addressed the autoimmune hepatitis condition. And when I found that book, what I found striking was that there was a lot of similarities in the healing protocol. Okay, so I'm just going to delve quickly because I know your time is valuable, very important. When you heal autoimmune hepatitis, is it's through nutrition and supplements working together. Okay, so what I did to do it was drastic because I knew I had to heal from within. I healed my gut because my liver was already compromised, badly scarred, and it needed some relief. My adrenals needed some relief, everything, because the pressures of being overweight at that time before I lost the weight and type 2 diabetic, all compounded into that and stress. So the supplements I put together. Okay, so my background, just to let you guys know, how I knew to put this together, was I've been in the health and wellness industry for now it's about 20 years. Started off, in GNC Canada. So that's where the foundation of nutrition, supplements, manufacturing, everything. So I wasn't just like your salesperson that was just, when you come in that you think that doesn't know anything. No, I went to a rigorous training program. I went to a rigorous education program for the top managers and executives of the company when I was in GNC Canada. So I was fortunate to learn all about that. So that gave me the foundation. So I learned about nutrition, diet, exercise on top of the knowledge that I already had. I'm also a certified personal trainer, sports nutrition, weight loss expert. But I fell off the wagon, so that's the reason why this autoimmune condition manifested. So to start off, okay, what I did, and this is something that I did, okay, not necessarily that you will follow, is let's talk about food. What I did was I had to transition to pretty much a vegan diet, all organic, and I had to eat clean because the food that you buy, the regular food that you buy at the grocery stores, at the supermarkets, even the farmers markets, some of them are just crap, right? We live in a world where you eat from a box, you eat from a package, and you don't read the labels. But when you do read the labels, you have ingredients that you don't know what the hell is it, right? So we just assume blindly that it's safe to eat. So here's the key. Cut out one. You cut out all the processed foods. Okay, I mean, this is a do or die thing, right? If you want to live, if you want to heal, you're gonna have to make that choice to transition and get out of eating from packaged food, processed food, boxed food, anything that's convenient, that's high in sodium, high in chemicals, artificial flavorings, artificial sweeteners. Then you're gonna say, oh, it's too expensive to go organic. Don't say that immediately. Go do your research. There's lots of resources out there now. You can go to Walmart and get organic food, organic produce. Okay? You're gonna have to you're gonna have to eliminate meat for a while. You gotta give your digestive system some relief. Okay, so no burgers, no steaks. Hey, if you wanna live, like I said, I'm being serious here. I'm not gonna baby or sugarcoat this shit. Okay? This is what I did because I realized that I had to be responsible for my life. And from what I knew was a plant-based lifestyle is what is needed to heal internally for us to be able to utilize the nutrients. Because for those of you with autoimmune hepatitis, it's not just the liver that's compromised. You got a fucked up digestive system. Your your microbiome is shredded. Your diet, it's your adrenals are fried. You know, you're inside of us, I was broken. So start off with organic, okay? You're gonna have to prepare your own meals. Believe me, it's a drastic change, but like I said, if you want to choose the slippery slope of destruction, that's your choice. But I'm not going to allow you to do that. You know why? Because I'm living proof. Right? I'm living proof that I reversed autoimmune hepatitis. Because I knew that if I didn't, I'd be going to an early grave. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay? So start eating clean, unprocessed, organic food, fruits and vegetables. Supplements. When you have autoimmune hepatitis, it's really like your liver is really scarred from the inflammation, from the bombardment of our own immune system, producing antibodies and attacking the liver because it thinks that the liver is the enemy. And why is that? Because the liver can't properly function or filter. It's leaking out shit, leaking out like stuff that's toxic. Right? We live in a toxic environment. Supplements, the number one supplement, and you're gonna have to have a pen. Write this down. The number one supplement that helped me through this is alpha lipoic acid. Okay, so alpha lipoic acid is a kind of like a water fat soluble type of compound that mimics, basically, that acts to help utilize the body utilize glucose for for metabolism. But what it is, it's one of the most powerful antioxidants. So it helps regenerate vitamin C and vitamin E. Okay, so those are the other two supplements you're going to need. Now for this alpha lipoic acid, I was taking, and I still continue up to this day. I take 1,200 milligrams spread out, twice a day with meals. So that prevents the nerve damage, helps, recycle vitamin C and vitamin E, and it actually helps the body produce more glutathione. So glutathione is the most powerful antioxidant that our body produces through the liver. But because we have a compromised liver, guess what? Glutathione is not really there. That's why you've got a, you know, digestive system and liver that's all messed up. So you can take a look at that. Or, alpha lipoic acid. I ordered that from Vitacost.com. Now I know there's other purists out there that say you got to get the highest quality and everything, but and there is a lot of you gotta be careful. No, but I order the brands like Jarrow, Doctor's Best, and Vitacost. Then vitamin C. You gotta be taking, like, especially if you got high liver enzymes at this point right now, you're gonna be taking a buffered vitamin C, okay, ester C, with bioflavonoids, and you're gonna be taking that about 4,000 milligrams, not in one shot. Okay, you're gonna be taking it 4 times a day. It's a water soluble vitamin, helps fight the inflammation, helps scavenge the free radicals. Okay, and then there's vitamin E. So vitamin E also helps scavenge the free radicals. Good for the heart. So those are the core three. The next one, omega-3. Like a high dose omega-3. You gotta be taking at least, you gotta look at the label, okay? It's omega-3s that have at least 1,500 milligrams of EPA, which fights the inflammation, and 1,500 milligrams of the DHA. So the DHA is good for the brain function, good for memory, mental clarity, focus, and everything. And basically, that just having those in a high dose, because you're not going to get it from Costco. Okay, I'm telling you that, because those are low dose. You got to go and research that and look for it. So I got the high dose, the one that I take actually right now that's maintaining, and I'm glad that it came out. Is this bottle of Gym from Omega Gym. 1,500 milligrams DHA, 1,500 milligrams EPA. It's about $19-20, at GNC, and it's about you got 60 servings from it. So you take it twice a day. The vitamin E I take, I take about 1,000 IU. So right here you can see 1,000 IU, made by Healthy Origins, and it has to be naturally sourced, mixed tocopherols. No cheap ass petroleum-based vitamin E. Okay, and the way you can find out if your vitamin E is synthetic is look at the label. All right, see here it says D-alpha tocopherol. I don't know if you can see that here, but the moment you see a label that has DL, that's synthetic. It's, derived from petroleum, and that's a dead vitamin E. And I'm not bullshitting you guys on that. You also have to minimize the adrenal, help get your adrenals back on track. So in order to do that, I take ashwagandha. Okay, so it is a adaptogen, so it helps get your stress under control and your anxiety. Because believe me, stress compounds the problem with the liver. Okay, so those are the core. Then you're going to have to take 200 micrograms of selenium. Okay, you're going to have to take about 100 milligrams twice a day of B100 vitamin B complex, and that will basically help in the metabolism, proteins, carbs, and other functions in the body that really will help you. Another adaptogen that I take, rhodiola rosea, because for those of you who have autoimmune hepatitis, I don't know about you, but I was really always feeling so dead tired, so freaking tired. You don't, it's like some sort of like a chronic fatigue. The other thing that I take is a very strong probiotic. This one here that I've been taking, made by Smart Biotics. This is a Probioimmune. Make sure in the first phase of your healing that you actually take a 50 billion to 100 billion count of probiotics, because you need to heal your gut. It takes some time. You're gonna have to invest in this, okay? So these are the core supplements that I take in order to fight the inflammation. I had to dampen the inflammation in my body, you know, clear my mind, provide more energy for myself through clean process, unprocessed organic foods, and then meditation. And you have to dedicate yourself to that because it's gonna help you a lot. It helped me a lot from dealing with the stress, from dealing with the fear. It put me in a peaceful place. So that's just what I have to share. One thing that I would suggest is to have your vitamin D levels tested, because as people say, oh, you just go and get some sunshine and everything out there, but we for the most part we live 24/7 under a roof, so we're not getting enough sunlight. And even if we do, our bodies are already so compromised that we're not converting the vitamin D properly already anyway. So you need to supplement. Okay, so I'm taking about 5,000 IUs a day, and that's helped me a big lot. All right, so you take these supplements together. The other thing I take is some like a mushroom complex, which is a combination of turkey tail mushroom, which basically helps regulate or bring down the overactive immune system. You want to have some reishi in there, shiitake mushrooms, maitake, the cordyceps, ganoderma, chaga. And then for the spices, definitely turmeric. Turmeric helps the liver detoxify as well, but also helps with the pain and healing. Cinnamon for the blood sugar control. It's just basically like I went all natural, and I've been really living a natural lifestyle. I don't eat crap, so that's the thing, And I exercise daily, whether I'm just walking for like 20-30 minutes a day, or I go to the gym and do an intense workout. Okay. Well, you just gotta move, even though your mind and body feels like you don't want to move. You just have to start moving, and you take these supplements diligently, and take it as it is, right? Like for me, I took it. My doctors didn't believe in it because they believe in a different paradigm, different belief system. I believed in me, right? And I believe that the supplements I took were all whole food based anyway. That food be thy medicine. It's just that I needed it in higher concentrations. Because if you fully depend on the doctor to control your healing, you have no control. You're not going to heal because you don't firmly believe in your capacity to heal. And that's the kind of fear that the modern medical establishment, now I'm not saying all the doctors do, but they put that fear into you, that they say that the answer to every problem is to take a pill, prescribe a pill. They always try and fix something at the very end when it's all fucked up, without teaching you how to heal yourself with food, with nutrition, with exercise, with meditation. Because I don't know about you guys, but I know that I have an infinite capacity to heal. Because I had to own and accept that responsibility and not blame others and not depend on others. So it's really up to you. But I've been doing this protocol now religiously for 4 years. I lift weights 3 or 4 times a week. I go boxing. I go sprinting. And I'm thriving. The normal. Fear? Fuck fear. You face everything and rise. Okay? You gotta be a warrior. You gotta be calm. cool and collected as well. Gotta be intense. Gotta be focused. Because it's you versus you. And you're gonna tell your liver that, hey buddy, I got your back. I'm gonna take care of you. And to the rest of your internal organs and to the rest of you inside, we got this. You gotta have that positive attitude. Okay? So you guys want to reach out to me, that's just what I could put out on the video there. But feel free to send me an email at healthyevolutionusa@gmail.com, or you can fire off some questions. I have a Facebook page, with my partner Nicole. It's Health Evolution, very simple. Or just follow us on Instagram at Our Health Evolution. Autoimmune hepatitis need not be a death sentence, okay? I'm living proof. I'm 50 years old, and I reversed it. Doctors are happy. They don't want to they can't take credit because they didn't do anything, but they can't go and say that the supplements were dangerous for me because they knew exactly what I was taking. Every month I'll go in. Here's the list, what I'm doing. Normal. Okay. See ya. All right. Take care. I'll reach out to you guys sometime again. I'm going to talk more about autoimmune hepatitis and the other techniques that I did to maintain my health up to this point. Okay. Take care. Love you all.